Hey guys, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. My name is Michelle, and today we're going to be doing this big, I know a lot of people call it the elk, but when I ordered it, it said deer, which is the same as this, but it is much bigger. So I measured it with water. It says it takes 6 ounces, but I made up 8 ounces just to make sure. So I did run it through the debubbler, and I am just going to fill that I split it in 2 containers. So I'm going to split that so that I have 6. I am going to try the dark walnut. I have not used this color yet, so I figured since he was going to be the daddy deer, elk, moose, whatever you want to call it, we are going to color him in a manly color, should we say. So I'm just going to mix this up. It is going to be a somewhat translucent, but this is almost looking like a burgundy. So I'm not too keen on this color. Let me grab a paper towel just so we can kind of see. All right, that is to me looking more burgundy. So let me grab I know, guys, I should be prepared, but you know, I change my mind as I go, and it's just the way the cookie crumbles. All right, so let's just add a little bit of brown. I've never tried this brown either. All right, let's try this brown and kind of see what we get. You know, I'm not one of these that kind of pre-plans out exactly what I'm going to be doing. So sometimes I am off camera trying to find a different color because I didn't like the color that I chose. So it's, you know, it's the nature of the beast. All right, this is definitely looking better. All right, so he's still going to be somewhat translucent, but yeah, that's more of a brown. So we're going to just put a few more drops, and we're going to give him a good stir. So I was trying to make a somewhat fairly quick video. For those of you that don't like my long videos, I apologize, but you know, it is what it is. So I try to have something for everybody, and all right. So let's see now. Oh yeah, see that is way better. So it's still translucent, but yet it's brown. Because we got this little bow tie here. We're gonna doll this little guy up. Now, I did buy some hats, but they were way bigger than what I thought they were. But we're gonna see if we can make something work. So I'm just trying to make sure that I get this alcohol into his ears, because this one the ears are attached, and into his tail, and then we're just going to pour. So this is going to be a really straightforward beginning video here. So anybody that's new will be able to do this. So I'm going to pour a little bit, and I'm going to squish the ears, and I'm going to squish the face because we don't want any bubbles. So resin will go where resin has been. So if you can get it kind of coated in your mold, that will also help alleviate bubbles. I have had this for, oh my gosh, 2 months. First of all, I misplaced where I had put it. And then I found it, but I had other things already planned. So, yeah, it's just kind of been one of those. It's been sitting on the back burner. All right, so this took 5 ounces, not 6. So we're just going to give them a good spritz. And we're going to move this off to the side. So I have got 2 ounces left. So that means I can make a mama one. All right, so and let's give this one a good spritz. So this can either be a baby or a mama. I don't know. I think I'm going to do the horns on this one in this brown color, just to be different. And then we've just got to figure out what we want to do, if it's going to be like a mama or a baby. All right. So we did the horns in the brown. Let's let me grab a color. I know all right, let's go with the cranberry. And we'll do this one in cranberry. And then I will have to find something for that little bit, but let's see if we can get a nice dark cranberry, because I'm trying to think of colors that I have not used for these little guys, so that I don't have a bunch of the same colors. All right, we're gonna add a little bit more, just darken that up a bit. And do we want to put some crushed crystal in here? Because this one's gonna be a girl, so you know, she might as well have a little sparkle, something. All right. So let's put a tad bit of this crushed crystal. And this is by Unicorn Art. All right. And that is more than enough. And the more you mix this, the more it spreads and gives you that shimmer. Look at that little sparkle in there. All right. All right, so let's give this one a good spritz. And I'm just going to make sure It is rubbed everywhere. And we are going to pour the head. And then we're going to stop. We're going to squish the little eyeballs or whatever it is. Look at that. Look at that shimmer in there. And these little buggers demold mean. Well, I know this little one does. I don't know about that big one, but these little ones demold really, really mean. All right. So spritz that, spritz this. We're going to move that over there. All right. So I've got brown and I've got red. And what do I have? I have this turtle, but I think this turtle takes 2 ounces. And I don't have 2 ounces. All right, we're going to mix these 2 colors. And let's just see what we get. We should get like a reddish brown. And I like mixing my colors at the end because you never know what kind of color you're going to end up with, which always makes life interesting. All right. So let's put some more cranberry in here. I'm going to just put a bunch. A bunch, I say. All right, I guess we're gonna try this turtle and just kind of see what we get. Let me see. So we have a full ounce. Let's hope and pray it's enough. Oh, I think it's gonna be, guys. Oh, all right. So I'm just rubbing it in to the shell because I don't want bubbles to adhere to that bottom. And because this one is a handmade mold, they recommend not spraying any alcohol in the mold itself. So I will spray it once I get it poured, but I don't want to spray the actual mold itself. Oh, good. So this takes, I would say, a ½ ounce, which is good to know. Because a lot of times I have a ½ ounce left, and that's about it. All right. So I will spray the backside. And let's see. We've got some little birdies. And I've got this little moon. This is also a handmade mold. But we'll do the one bird. Because you all know my granddaughter has me doing a whole big collection for her of this particular bird. Not the other one. She doesn't like the other one. She only likes this one. All right. And that looks pretty full. All right, so let's see if we can get this little moon thing here. All right. I know I'm not going to have enough to fill that other bird. All right, so let me just move these out of the way. I'm going to give them a spritz. I'm going to try to clean my mess here. All right. Oh, do I attempt to pour this bird? All right, I'm going to attempt to pour. I know I'm not going to have enough, but I can always finish filling it with a clear resin or something. You know, we can have a two-tone bird if we want. That's the one color I have not poured these little birds is any type of red, which I don't know why, because that would make a really, really pretty bird. All right. So we don't have enough to fill it. I mean, I'm scraping this cup like absolutely as much as I can. Let me see if I can get any out of this other cup here. I mean, this is like when you know you're not wasting a drop of resin. All right. So this one is not full, but what I'll do is once it's cured, I will just top it off with some UV resin. And I think it'll be fine. All right. Alrighty, we will let that dry and we will be back for the demold. Alrighty, guys, it's the next day. These are cured and I'm going to get my soapy water because I know I'm going to need it for that. But let's start with the easy things first. All right. Let's get these little antlers out. Ah, oh, got a bubble on his antler. What the crap. But it's on the back, so it's not too bad. So those came out good. See the right there. There's like a little bubble. But it's fine. It's on the back side. All right. So let's get our little moon. Get the sparkle in that. So I do have a little bit of trimming to do on this one because I over-poured. Let's get our little red birdie. He's got a bubble on his nose. Oh no. Why is this one being so difficult? There we go. I'm not liking the color of this. Oh, I guess it's okay once it's out. I don't know. It just has a funky color. And he's just got a little flat nose. but he's still cute. I don't know. Depends on the angle that you look at. Or did I mix the colors in that? I might have mixed the colors. That's maybe why. All right. I know I didn't in this one. Let's see what this one is. No, see, this one still does the same thing. It's got a funky color on the top, but look at the sparkle. Oh my word. So don't forget, guys, I have a 20% off coupon for the Into Resin molds, and that's anything on their website. I don't think I've said that before. It's not just for the molds that I have. It's for anything on there. So yeah, this is really, really pretty. I'm not liking the top of that color. For some reason, it's giving like a brown. I don't understand. All right, so let's get this guy. And I know we're going to need the soapy water in his head because he's got a big head. And I'm just going to try and pull it out so that that water can get in there. And then we're going to give it a squish around. Now, my hand did break out yesterday. I have a spot here that started itching, and I have showered, I've washed my hands, it's just the paint is still stuck on there. So yeah, I don't know why. There we go. And let's fix him. I'm wondering if it's maybe the trimming. Maybe I have to wear my gloves to trim. I don't know. Now, this one looks okay in that color. It doesn't have a funky... So that's our little... It said deer when I bought this, but everybody calls him an elk, a moose. It's, you know, it's whatever you want him to be. So I will glue the antlers on. All right, so I am curious. This is a nice soft mold, so I'm hoping. But he's a dull mold. Oh my word. So far, not too bad. I'm just trying. There we go. Oh, but he's really cute. He is really, really cute. And I got a few bubbles there. Oh, but he is cute. So I got some trimming to do. All right, let me... So he could have probably had maybe a little bit more in him, but kind of like the dullness on him. But he's so dark, now his little bow tie is not going to stand out. All right, where did I put? He's still a little sharp. Yeah, that's better. I'm just gonna take it down a little bit more. There. All right. Now, where is his little bow tie? See, his bow tie's not going to show. Well, that stinks. I've got some other bows. Let me see. So maybe we'll have to just turn her into a mama mouse. Let's see. Oh, that would be cute. All right, so we can put that, and let me get my chrome markers. Is it this one? No. This one. So let's give him a nice shiny collar. That's cute. He even has a different texture. This does not even feel like resin, guys. It's weird. It has this really weird texture. I don't know, it's just, it's weird. I've never demolded something in resin and it didn't feel like resin. So maybe Maybe we won't have to, we'll put a bow somewhere else. There is some bubbles in her little bell. But it almost makes it, you know, like the bells that have like the holes in it with, that have the little ringy-ding stuff inside. That's kind of what it looks like. Oh, look how cute. All right. So, let's see. Do we want a bow in her hair? I do also, I bought these. I got these hats, but they were way bigger than I thought they were going to be. So, yeah. But then I also, we could dress them up for Halloween. Could attach a, you know, we could put a little, put him a hat like that. Nah, that's not quite doing it for me. So I just got to get my critters out that have a bigger spot. So what else? All right, let's put a bow on her hair. Because he was supposed to be a papa one, but the bow tie's not gonna, just not gonna show up. So, let me get some glue, and we'll give her a little bit of a bow on her hair. And I guess it doesn't matter which way it goes. And she is not gluing. Like I said, this is weird. The texture of it is just really strange. I don't know what it is. But let's see. And just put some little sparkles in its eyes. So yeah, I don't know. But he's kind of cute. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what is up with this. So what I'm going to do is just give like a little something. So I guess I'm gonna have to redo this one in a different color to see if the texture is the same. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I've had matte molds before, but they still feel like resin. This one doesn't. Have any of you had a mold that didn't feel like resin when you demolded? Let me know. All right, just to give it a little something something around the edges. Alrighty, so I guess we're gonna call that done. I will glue something on this one, and I will trim this one up, and I'm going to turn this into a keychain. So, and we can't make him a, we could have made him a daddy, but I made him with glitter. So, yeah. All right, so that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. And don't forget, if you want this turtle mold or that butterfly, I do have a discount code in the description. And it's good for anything on their website. So just click on my link and then put my discount code in and you will be good. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do this one in a different color. I wanted a red, but I want it to be more of, I don't know, a true red. So yeah, but the sparkle is there. So that's all that matters. And I was thinking about maybe coloring the, like the flat pat, but then I think it would take the sparkle away from it. And I don't want to do that because it is really sparkly. So yeah. Alrighty, guys. I am still baffled by my little moose, but he's cute. Alrighty. Have a great day. Bye-bye.